Most people think getting fit means becoming a machine. Wake up at 4 a.m., never stop, suffer constantly, grind until you collapse. You've heard the speeches, the no days off, the push past your limits, the alpha grind stuff. It sounds intense and impressive. It also ruins almost everyone who tries it. That extreme, suffer or die approach works for maybe 1% of people, maybe less. For the rest of us, it's a fast ticket to burnout, injury, and quitting. You don't need to be a cartoon of discipline to get fit. You just need something you can do for months and years, not just for a few angry weeks. Here's the reality nobody tells you. Fitness is boring and steady. It is not a punishment. It is not a test of how much pain you can take. It's simple tasks done often. That's it. Now let me walk you through this without sugarcoating. Stop going from 0 to 100. I don't care how motivated you feel on Monday. Don't rebuild your whole life overnight. People do this every day. They start working out 7 days a week, eat only chicken and broccoli, buy 100 pieces of gym gear, then burn out and quit after 2 weeks. That is not a plan. It's an emotional sprint. If you want fitness that sticks, be boring, be steady, start small, do stuff you can keep doing. The guy who works out 3 times a week for 2 years wins over the guy who runs himself into the ground for 30 days and disappears. Consistency beats drama. One wild workout won't change your body. 20 manageable workouts over 3 months will. The skill you want is consistency. Build daily systems that don't depend on hype. Motivation comes and goes. Habits don't. If you only train when you're hyped, after a breakup or a motivational video, you will stop when life gets busy. If you structure your life so workouts are normal parts of your day, you won't need willpower every time. Make workouts short and doable. Here's a rule that will save you. Most workouts should be 25 to 35 minutes. You work hard enough to get better, but not so hard you hate it. When workouts are short, you actually do them. When they're short and regular, you get results. Pick 2 to 4 moves per workout. That's it. Do them with good form. Get out. Your muscles will improve. Your head will stay in the game. Stop doing things you hate. If you hate running, don't run. Hate squats? Use a leg press or do lunges. Hate complex deadlifts? Do simpler hip hinge moves. The best exercise is the exercise you will actually do tomorrow too. Swap, adjust, repeat. The goal is movement you can keep doing. Choices matter more than perfection. Use habit stacking. Attach your new workout to something you already do. After you brush your teeth, do 3 pull-ups. After you make coffee, do a 5-minute walk. Tiny things add up. You don't need a heroic start. You need reliable triggers. Also, remove friction. Lay out your clothes the night before. Pack your bag. Put a mat next to your bed. Whatever makes the next step easier, do it. The fewer decisions you have to make in the morning, the more likely you'll move. If you're tired, do a minimum workout. This is huge. On tired days, do something. 5 minutes of movement is better than 0. 10 push-ups, a quick walk, 2 sets of light lifting. Showing up keeps the habit. It keeps your brain from talking you out of the whole thing. A short, ugly workout is still progress. Skipping is the only true failure. Progress is slow. Accept it. You will not change overnight. Muscles take weeks to grow. Fat takes time to drop. That's okay. If you chase instant results, you'll fail. If you chase steady improvements, you win. Measure what matters. How many times you showed up, how much weight you added, and whether you feel stronger. Don't obsess over the scale daily. It lies. Simple training split, you can steal. Shoulders plus abs, overhead press, side raises, rear delt work, crunches/hanging leg raises. Here's a no BS 4-day plan that's easy to follow. Monday, chest, bench, or push-ups, cable chest fly or pec deck cable fly, and overhead tricep extension. Tuesday, back, pull-ups or lat pull-downs, rows, incline bicep curls. Wednesday, just rest and let your body recover. Thursday, legs, plus Abs, leg press or squats, leg extension, and for abs do cable crunches and hanging leg raises. If you can't do leg raises, then start with knee raises and progress to leg raises. Friday, forearms plus fun. Do forearm curls and extensor curls, or repeat any favorite moves. Keep each session to 30 minutes. Don't overthink it. Add weight slowly. A little heavier each week is enough. Cardio doesn't need to destroy you. Cardio can be walking. It can be incline treadmill, elliptical, or biking. 10 to 20 minutes per day is more than fine. If you hate running, walk faster. If you walk a lot, good. Walking every day is underrated. It helps mood, recovery, and fat loss without wrecking your knees. If you want to lose fat while building muscle, you need a calorie deficit and enough protein. That's it. Eat fewer calories than you burn if you want to lose fat. Aim for around 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight if you want to build or hold muscle. You do not need to be vegan or restrict everything. You don't need to be miserable. Eat what you like within a plan you can maintain. If you overeat, try the simple trick. Cut your plate in half and put half away before you start. It works more often than you'd think. Track your food for a week to learn portion sizes. After that, you can eyeball it. Tracking is temporary education, not forever punishment. If you want muscle, you must get stronger over time. That means adding weight, reps, or sets gradually. Small progress every week beats giant leaps that break you. Keep it steady. Learn to be patient with your brain. Your brain will lie to you. It will invent reasons to skip workouts. It will tell you you're tired, hungry, busy, or unworthy. That's normal. Set things up so your brain doesn't have to decide. Make the right choice, the easier choice. Fitness is not glamorous. It's not a show. It's boring, small decisions over and over. If you want big changes, stop looking for the quick fix and start building a life where fitness is a routine. Make it short, make it doable, make it regular. Be consistent. Remove friction. Pick moves you don't hate. Eat in a way you can keep doing. Add weight slowly. Walk more. Rest when you need to. Fail sometimes. Start again. You don't need to be a martyr. You need to be regular. Do that, and one day you will look back and wonder why you ever believed the suffer forever stories. You'll be fitter, calmer, and you'll have something real, not just a dramatized grind. Get up. Do the short workout. Eat in line with your goals. Repeat tomorrow. That's the real plan. That's the ow. If you like this video, hit the like button. It helps others find this content, and that helps me too. If you're new here, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.